And we are all ready to go live. Again, it's Monday at pag Monday talaga ay parang ang laki ko sa video ngayon. Pag Monday talaga, I feel really excited, especially and every episode that we give to our audience. Actually, marami na tayong followers talaga na natutuwa sa ating kada episode na binibigay sa kanila, binabahagi sa kanila tuwing Monday at sa ating mga sa success ng ating episode each Monday kasama ko ang aking napakagandang co-host na talaga namang every Monday ay may pasabog. Ano, pagdating sa fashion, pagdating sa wisdom, insights, etc. etc. Kamusta ka, friend? Kamusta ka,
Hi,
JC?
Julie! Hello po sa lahat ng ating mga viewers. Akala ko papansinin mo na naman ang suot ko. Sasabihin mo na naman
Kaya na.
butas-butas ka. Fashion yan. Hello po sa lahat ng mga viewers po natin. It's so nice to be with you again, at least kahit virtually. So we'd like to give you all virtual hugs to everybody. Virtual hugs po sa inyo lahat. Whatever, however you're feeling at the moment, whether you're feeling good, you're feeling bad, you're feeling down or depressed, we're giving you virtual hugs. So at least sana you'd feel better as we ease into the program. And yes, Orly, what are we? Where are we now? We are easing out into sliding into the third week of August. Dito
Yeah,
po
it's
sa
our
Middle East. Yeah, it's
it's
Monday.
it's Monday.
Dito
It's
po
our
sa
sixth episode, if I'm not mistaken.
Season 2, sixth episode. It's Monday, 6 o'clock. It's Kamusta Ka Friend episode once again, where we discuss a lot of things, anything that matters to your heart, to my heart, anything that matters in life. Yan, dinidiscuss po natin yan. At syempre, we would like to remind our viewers, if you are a resident here in the UAE, or of course, if you are visiting on visit visa, kapag expired na po ang mga visas ninyo or near expirations na, naku ha, mag-renew na po. I would
Kaya
really
nga,
strongly suggest you visit, ano mga ba yon? Amer office ba yon? Yeah,
I
they,
think
they give
so.
you guidance. They are very, very helpful. So don't wait for your visas to really expire and get
Inspired.
fined. You know, may penalty kasi every single day eh. So better yet, visit the offices, Amer offices, and ask around what you can do about it. If your passports have expired as well, do the online appointment. Yan. Mabilis lang. Oy, makukuha ko na yung passport ko. Like just 4 weeks ago. Renew
Yeah.
na siya. Yan.
Yes.
Kamusta
Kamusta?
po ngayon?
Kamusta naman ang week mo?
Ah,
Gano'n ka
ah,
busy? I always follow your activities and nakakatuwa kasi it's always a family bonding, no?
I know, right? Yeah, it's the only thing life is so busy. And I'm sure a lot of our viewers would agree to that. There are a lot of things you do here and there. So, alam mo, napaka-busy, pero at some point you have to kind of stop and pause, spend some time with your family, and you need to spend some time with yourself. You know, you have to have a moment alone, a time alone. Kailangan natin yun to keep our sanity going. Di
Correct,
ba?
correct.
Mga
Ako,
ka-friend!
of course, we were into a first day of school again last August
Mm.
14, and we did a lot, I can say a lot of tapings, filming with the newly introduced
Ah,
platform that we have right now. It's the Global Filipino Show. So it's showtime for me. Yeah.
I know, right? Actually, kung may busy person, ikaw yun, Orly.
I
Grabe.
just want to take this opportunity to thank the people who congratulated me for my premiere showing off face to face. I hope that, of course, one of the episodes there is going to be with you. Of course, we were talking a while ago about it.
Yeah, I am excited to do that. You know, you were talking about you did a video of you being asked 50 questions. Ano
Yeah.
yun? On
That
what
was my
platform po
premiere.
ba yun?
Actually, I will be having guests from time to time. From each episode, I will be having a personality that I will be asking 50 questions. It's called Face to Face, actually. It's one of the segments that we introduced sa the Global Filipino Show. So, on the premiere showing of that, ako muna yung tinanong ng 50 questions. And it was not easy pala to answer those questions unexpectedly because questions are all unexpected.
Wait,
Tapos,
how many questions? You're saying no
Yeah,
back in terms of questions.
yeah,
Wow.
oo.
Well, that must be
Kaya
tough,
nga.
yeah? Must have been tough. Yeah? All right,
True.
okay. I am so looking forward to that. And at the moment, I am also so excited. Can't wait for it. Ang popogi ng ating mga guests ngayon. Pogi, no?
Ano tayo, di ba? Parang
Nakita ko
artista
sila
tayo
kanina
ngayon.
eh. Oo. Ayan, so ang mga sa mga friends natin, we really encourage you if you're watching us right now, please hit the like and share button and post this video on your timeline para naman po may mapasaya tayong ibang mga tao, yung
Correct.
mga kaibigan ninyo at mga kamag-anak. Please share this video to them. Yun na, you can even start a watch party, right?
Correct, yeah. So ako
Okay.
nag-share na ako kanina pa. Kanina pa ako nag-share, di ba? Sabi ni
Okay.
Katsi Oka, pogi daw, asa na po? Eto na! Ayan o. Ayan, di ko nakakita.
Oh,
Anyway, hi to George Bautista Maningding. Maningding, hello, Madam JC at Sir Orly. Yeah. Uh,
hello.
we have a prize to give today. Courtesy of
Oh,
yeah, courtesy of Pinas Express Cargo, and of course we will ask the team here to choose later on who will be our lucky winner for this
I
particular
have
episode. Yeah,
I have a suggestion for that.
yeah, go.
Okay. Alam mo, with everything that's happening around, with the noise everywhere, it would be nice for us to do a little bit of introspection, and see within us what are we really grateful for.
Mm-hmm.
Meron yan eh. Meron tayong mga bagay na kahit gaano kaliit, kahit gaano kalaki, maipagpapasalamat natin sa Diyos, sa mga mahal natin sa buhay, kasi meron tayo nun. So, ang suggestion ko early ay yung ipamimigay mo na uh, prize ngayong araw na to, ngayong gabing ito, pipili tayo sa mga magiging comments ng grateful for. So siguro lagyan natin ng hashtag grateful for. Yan. What are you grateful for? So, pwede ba
Correct.
yun? Okay lang ba yun, Orly?
That's a good suggestion. It's a good idea.
I mean, and then we're gonna be going through the comments. Ano ba yung pinagpapasalamat ninyo sa buhay ngayon? Kahit yan na isang simpleng 3-in-1 coffee na nagpasaya sa iyo at nag-lift ng iyong mood, why not, 'di ba? So, meron at
Okay.
meron nga mga bagay na mga bagay na pwede nating ipagpasalamat. So, what are these things? So, start sending in your comments, typing your comments away, and we will go through them. We'll find out who will be the recipients of our prizes tonight. Our prizes, are we talking about plural ba? Marami mang prizes or a single prize? What is it, Orly?
Yeah, we have for this episode a free cargo sending to the Philippines courtesy of Pinas Express Cargo. Whole shout
Oh, that's
out
good.
naman kay Marilu Mahinay. Grabe. Siguro naamoy nila ng mga celebrity ang ating mga guests ngayon ng Dubai, di ba?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hi, okay. Marami nagsasabi ng hello, Miss JC and Kuya Orly by Maria Jewel. Hi, Maria. Thank you for tuning in. And Gracia Tiagan says, hello po. And Tiana says, hello po sa inyo, Sir Orly and Miss JC. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Nako, kami po ay masaya. Kasama po namin kayo. Ini-encourage namin kayo maging interactive. Just comment kung meron po kayong gustong sabihin, lalo na kung alam po ninyo na makakatulong sa discussion po natin at makakatulong sa mga makakabasa, yon hirap mag-Tagalog, no? Hirap din mag-English. Pero kung meron po kayong comments na makakatulong para sa iba, please do it so. Just comment and type away. So early, it's time for us to
Okay, so it's
introduce
about time for
our
us to really introduce because everyone is so excited as we bring you the people making waves in social media. We have initially we have two at this point. I would like to call in a person who is now 10 years in Dubai, working in Dubai duty free as a brand ambassador of Kiehl's skincare brand in Dubai airports. Ginoong Kabayan 2016 second runner up. King and Queen 2017 second runner up. At tinagurian siyang the boy next door. And now, segment host siya ng the Global Filipino Show. He is also a commercial model. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Angelo Carlo Honorio.
Introduce po. Narinig po ba?
Hello,
Look at
Angelo.
that. Hi,
Hi guys.
Angelo.
Yeah,
Kamusta?
Hello, Angelo. Shall we call you Jello? I think you're called Jello, right? Is it correct? Or Angelo talaga?
hello.
Hi, Angelo. Can you hear us?
Tikusin mo. Gusto po kayo
Angelo, can you
lahat?
hear us?
Ano na?
Hi!
How are
Kamusta
you
ikaw,
po?
Angelo?
Si
Okay naman
You've
po.
got,
kanina nagdidinig. Si
medyo
Joy.
mahina yung
Si
audio. Medyo
Ryan.
mahina
Meron
yung audio mo.
si Ma'am Camille.
Ah,
Hindi
mahina po ba?
maintindihan. Hindi, pakinig naman. Pakinig. Okay? Let's introduce our second guest. Okay? He's a bartender, a boutique actor, POTG artist, people on the go. Ibig sabihin ng POTG. LBC Ambassador 2020. Terry Fox Charity Ambassador as a volunteer. Dubai Care Ambassador as a volunteer. Man of Filipino Community 2019. And Man of the Philippines 2018 Dubai. Let's call in Mr. Kevin Son
Ito yung ano ko lang.
Pineza de Ocampo.
Hindi
Ayun.
ko walang sounds yung ano.
Okay. Hi, Kevin.
Hello po, Mr.
Yeah,
Orly,
welcome.
Miss JC, and Mr. Angelo Honorio. You can call me Kevin for short.
Hi, Kevin. It's really nice. It's really nice that you've joined us. The two of you joining us here on the program.
Nawala na
Welcome
naman.
to Kamusta Ka Friend. It's a lot. We have a lot of viewers at the moment, so I'm sure they're so happy to see you as well as we are right now. Yon, iniwan na tayo ni Orly. Kamusta naman ang buhay-buhay? Let's start it off with okay, Angelo. Angelo, how are you? I know that you're gonna be Angelo. Can you hear me? I think Angelo is trying to get ready. Kevin, ikaw na lang muna. Kamusta, Kevin? What's keeping you busy at the
Ah,
moment? How's life treating you so far?
Pasut-pasut.
right now, to be honest, I don't have work. I'm still working for the grand opening of my new job as a bartender in a new company in one of the international brand here in Dubai. It's called this Me Dubai. It's the only hotel here in branch here in UAE, Me Dubai, from basically from Spanish companies, from Spain company. And I'm so privileged that I'm one of the pre-opening team of one of the very spectacular architecture sa Hadid.
Right.
Yeah.
So you say you mentioned bartending. Di marunong ka rin ano man tawag nila, mag-toss and mag-juggle ng mga bote. How do you call that?
Yeah, it's a player tending. Yeah, they called
Sige
it
ate
player
mo.
tending. But one of my specialties is I'm a mixologist. I am a tea sommelier. I am a wine sommelier, and I'm a coffee master. Yeah, that's one of
Wow,
my professions.
you are everything. You're a lot of things,
Yan na
huh?
basta.
Kevin, that's really
Yeah.
nice. And Angelo, hi Angelo. Angelo is going to be one of our hosts of the Global Filipino Show. So Angelo, as early as now, we would like to welcome you to the Global Filipino Show. Hasn't been shown yet. It's not yet, right?
May problema sa headset.
Yeah, actually it already started po.
Aw,
Yung The Global Filipino Show. I'm one of the segment hosts. Sa akin po is yung We Live You. So We Live You, it doesn't necessarily mean man na parang palagi naka-live, pero we are always parang updating the people like globally kung ano ang bago. So parang you're being lively updated kung ano ang nangyayari sa buong mundo.
right. Okay, so ibig
Nilaglag mo ako,
sabihin,
maaari
tuwing
lumahina
kailan,
ya.
tuwing kailan siya mapapanood, Angelo?
Every Saturday po, yung The Global Filipino Show.
Okay, so ano ang magiging focus ng iyong segment? What are you going to be showing to everybody? What are you going to be discussing with everybody?
What's in, what's out na. So, yun dun po sa We Live You, what's in and what's out. So, what's in kung ano yung trending, kung ano yung mga parang inaano ng mga tao ngayon. Then yung what's out, kunyari may mga bagong palabas or mga shows or mga gadgets na introduce sa market. Parang ganun po siya.
Oh, okay
Mga,
yan
tsaka
ha. Maganda
meron pa rin
yan.
naman
Maganda yan.
na
So,
kahit classic, yeah.
ayan, medyo naghang ka doon. But anyway, so ibig sabihin, it's not going to be locked alone here in the UAE. You must probably be talking about outside of the UAE as well. Probably kahit sa Manila or sa ibang
Yes
sa
po.
ibang bansa. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So there is something that we would be looking forward to. I'm sure maraming manonood aside from the very good looks and the sound by the sound of it it's going to be really exciting. You going to be talking about new things, the in things, the trending. Yeah, magandang usapan 'yan. So let's go back to Kevin. Orly,
Yeah.
okay. So you're just letting me do this alone.
Yeah, kasi nag-share ako at nagbabasa ako ng mga comments. Sabi ni Maria Jewel, ang gwapo nyo. Okay, magta-thank you na ako sa iyo, Maria Jewel. Thank you very much.
Kasama ka ba doon?
Kaya sana kasama ko. Sabi naman ni Marilu Mahinay, nalaglag. Nalaglag daw ako. Oh my God, thank you very much.
Or Orly, in all fairness, you look so fresh. Kaya don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. I'm not even feeling any insecurity. Kasi nung kabataan ko, ganyan naman talaga ang itsura ko eh. Walang ano.
Oh, alam mo, pag-usapan natin yan. Bigla akong may
Pinagkalo
naisip. Okay,
Angelo
ganito.
at Kevin Paul. Oo.
Okay, ganito pag-usapan natin, ha? How do you stay fit? And how do you stay pogi? So pogi. Eh, para kasi mga anak ko, no? Na, how do you stay fit? How do you stay, how do you keep the good looks?
Kay Jello po ata yung tanong na yan.
Actually, parang kay Orly yun.
Masyado kang humble, Kevin.
Do you go to the gym? Do you do exercise every day? Do you do any sports?
Si Sir Orly po ba or si Jello?
Kevin,
Okay, let's start. We know Orly already. His life is out there. It's an open book. So let's start with
Oo.
Jello.
Go, Jello.
okay. So, sa akin po, since skincare po mag-work sa kiosk, so I'm an ambassador. Meron naman po silang napoprovide sa akin ng mga, ayun, para ho maalagaan po yung skin. Ayan. Tsaka,
Okay.
I make sure na meron akong magandang tulog. Lots of water, ayan, inom lang. Inom ng water.
What about sleep? What about paano tulog? Do you get enough sleep?
Nag-ML po yan, hindi po siya natutulog.
Hindi siya. Hindi. The reason why I'm telling you this is that we all know na importante yung sleep. And you guys, being so young, I know that you are so much into social media. And lalo na si Kevin, kasi di ba meron kang platform na ginagawa ngayon, which we're going to be talking about a little later. So what I'm trying to say is, how do you manage it? The social media, the technology, the gadgets would keep you awake the whole night. How do you switch it off? How do you switch off your mind? I'm talking about the discipline. How do you discipline yourselves?
Para kanino
Kevin.
po, kay Jello?
Kevin.
Saan po?
Okay, Kevin. Let's do it, Kevin. Kevin?
Yes po, about the discipline, this is one of the most important things, especially for those people na millennials. Sometimes we have a lack of discipline because we are really distracted about social media. But social media is created to be connected, not just to be distracted. That's why we're here. And now we are capable to do the Kumu ambassador. I'm one of the ambassador and I'm one of the ambassador of people on the go. And we are really busy in terms of social media campaign and different kind of industries. Especially right now, I have a show as well in LBZ Beyond the Backs, and we have daily webs. We have a daily show in People on the Go, and we have a daily show in Kumu as well. And being a discipline in terms of social media, you need to balance your time management. And especially me, I'm very athletic in terms of sports. As much as possible, this is one of my stress reliever. I need to go outside at least 4 hours. I love to walk. I love to run. I love to swim, and this is the thing that I need to do. It's a must for me. I can leave my phone turned off, but without this kind of activities, I cannot live without it. Yes.
That's a very good discipline,
Yeah.
Kevin. That's really nice to hear. I'm sure you're going to be encouraging by what you've said. You're going to be encouraging a lot of youth out there to do just the same thing. You know, you can make yourself busy with social media if you want, but you need to have some time for rest and some time for keeping yourself your body fit and healthy. So, Kevin, you mentioned about Kumu, Kumu. Is that correct? Can you share more about that with our viewers?
I'm sorry, Miss JC.
You mentioned about Kumu, Kumu. Is that
Yeah.
correct? Would you mind
Cool.
sharing it with us what it is all about?
It's really great that I hear to Angelo the first show that he has is the Kumo, and he acknowledged what is the Kumu and what it's all about. But Kumu is celebrating 2 years anniversary right now, and it's really privileged as one of the Kumu ambassador by Illustrated Faces Plus that I'm running as a candidate out of 43 candidates all over here in United Arab Emirates. I'm so privileged that my talent as spoken poetry actor is accepted to be part of this kind of platform. Because sa totoo lang po, isa po akong Makata. I can speak fluently in Tagalog and this is my strength.
Kevin, I am
Yes po.
so very interested when you said a poet actor. Can you give us a sample of that, even just few lines? Can you do it like right now?
Actually,
Yes.
most of... Grabe naman po yan. Wait lang po
Come
ah.
on, show what you've got. Show what you've
On
got.
the, on the spot. On the spot ka.
Why not? You know,
Oh, sige po.
when you are a poet, you will always be a poet wherever you are, at whatever time of the day. You will always be
Oh,
a
of course,
poet.
of
Anything, okay?
course. Nandito ako bilang isang extrang hero na frustrated na maging talentado pero ang yung tabladong ito ay hindi limitado para sa mga Pilipinong umaapaw ang talento. Yun lang po.
Wow! Alam mo, ano bang tawag nila yan sa English is called it's called spoken poetry. And I know
Yes po.
I've seen several performances, and it would just really amaze you, just like what you've done on the spot. They can really pull out some words from out of nowhere and make sense
Yeah,
out of it and still make it rhyming. Alam mo na
yeah.
That's an
kahanga-hanga talaga.
incredible
So,
talent.
Hannah, I
Yes
really
po.
wish that you'd soar high with this spoken poetry. It's I admire people who do that, and so I admire you, Kevin. That's really nice. Okay, so can you tell us more? Because I want to dig in more into the Kumo. You mentioned before the opening of the program. You mentioned that it's a social media app. It's
Yeah.
fully created, built by a Filipino. So it's a good news. That is a good news. We would want to commend Filipinos like this who are getting out of the comfort zones, doing something good. How different is Kumo from TikTok, for example? To share more about it.
Kumu is created by the Filipino, and this is one that we need to be proud of internationally. That's why we're here as ambassador. We need to implement each of us to download the application of Kumu, not just because to connect to everyone, but to entertain, to to say kumu is from the word itself kumusta para doon po sa lahat ng gustong kumausap, para doon po sa lahat ng gustong kumanta kahit sintonado. Andiyan po ang kumu para i-embrace tayo, para hindi lang po para manood, para makisalamuha po para sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan. Kasi nga, nowadays, most of the Kumu commuters, they call it Kumu commuters to the Kumu community, that it's really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. And sometimes I'm staying for almost 6 hours and it doesn't, I cannot say that I'm staying here for a long time because most of the people there is really engaging. They doesn't care about your talent. They care about how they connect your mutual understanding in terms of connecting your mutual experiencing. That's
Okay,
really amazing.
so let's try to be clear about it. First
Nice.
of all, how do you spell Kumo? For people who are hearing this for the first time, pwedeng ma-download ang Kumo sa phone nila
Yes.
from the Play Store, from the App Store. But how do
Yeah.
you spell it out?
It's capital KUMU. It's basically it's Kumu. Kumu app.
Okay. And so when I download it, I can do like I can sing, I can dance, things and post it
Yeah.
there.
And there's more
Cool.
about Kumu. There's more about
Mhm.
Kumu. While you're enjoying it, you receive the diamonds. You receive different kinds of virtual gifts, and you can convert it as a cash. Because like in Facebook, we receiving likes, hearts here, but in Kumu, it's convertible as a cash. That's really
Oy,
amazing.
wait
While
lang.
you're enjoying it, yeah,
That is really good. Okay. Okay, let's try to be clearer, okay, with that. So we are saying that every like pala,
yeah.
I should say, every like is corresponding to cash in
Yes, they
Kumu.
call.
Is that correct?
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, that's correct. That's really correct. But in Kumu, it's convertible like diamonds. You will receive diamonds equivalent for different kinds of virtual gifts. That's the equivalent of likes and Facebook.
Naku, Orly, kailangan na nating sumali dyan. Kailangan natin download ang Kumu.
Kamuntikan na tayo, no?
KU KUMU, mga kabayan, friends, download it. It's created, built by Filipino. Let's support our
Actually,
kabayans. Let's do this. Use it
yeah.
so you can connect with all our people. And ayun nga, sabi nga ni Kevin, there's a chance for you to make cash out of it. Hindi ko alam
Yeah.
kung gaano kadaming likes yan para mag-convert into diamond into cash. Okay, so okay, Earl, you were saying something.
Yeah, actually, I was just, tawag dito, I was just enlightened by Kumo from the segment of Angela's The Global Filipino Show. It's good that he tackled about Kumo. Kaya nagkameron ako ng idea. So, kaya ini-endorse din natin ang mga latest na tinatakal ni Angelo sa Kamusta Ka ano yun sa The Global Filipino Show. At bago ko
Yung
makalimutan,
application po.
sa atin, turing tayo, di ba? Kamusta ka, friend? Alam mo yun, JC? Nag-start din tayo
I'm
ng
sorry, I
Kumu.
didn't catch that.
Yeah, nag-start din tayo dalawa ng Kumu sa Kamusta ka, friend?
Yes! It's very casual kasi, kumusta? Kamusta ka, friend? Okay. Ang ano kasi niyan, ganito no? Dito kasi sa UAE, it's so easy to say, to anybody, kahit ibang lahi, kahit ibang mga expats, sabi mo, my friend, how are you, my friend? Di ba ganun tayo, makipag-usap sa ibang mga lahi? So, that's why we connected the two, tayo mga Pilipino, we say, uy, kumusta na? So, pinag-connect natin, kaya ginawa natin, kamusta ka, friend? Yun. So,
Yun!
mm-hmm. Kausapin naman natin si Angelo. Angelo, was there any hurdle, was there any challenge during your first airing ng iyong the Global Filipino Show segment? We Live You. Was there
Yes,
any
actually,
challenge
meron
and how did
pong,
you deal with it?
yeah, one of my challenges kasi is, it's my first time to do hosting po.
Mm.
So, doon po yung kaba. And that time, yung topic is hindi pa kami ganoon ka parang tawag dito, parang familiar. So, on the spot namin ginawa yung, yung video na yon. So, kung ano yung pumasok sa isip, yun lang.
You know what? If you would allow me to give you a little tip of a little tip. Do you want me to share a little tip when it comes to hosting? Gusto mo bang bigyan kita ng konting tip?
Right, yeah, go ahead,
Siyempre
JC.
naman
Yeah,
po.
you know what?
Oo.
To anybody who's watching right now, if you wanna go into hosting, okay? If you wanna polish your hosting skills, number one po, kailangan po, you come in ready. Yun, lagi sinasabi ni Orly, JC, ang dami-dami mong mga notes. Yes, yes, I come in ready. I try to prepare by researching in advance about the person that we're going to be guesting in. I try to research about the topic kasi mas maganda na mayroon kang alam kahit paano. The other thing is that, eto na, no? Show ko talaga to.
Oo.
The other,
Nag-lecture na
the
tayo,
other
di ba?
thing, the other thing, ito talaga I think it helped me a lot of times, when I do an interview, for example, whether I'm just doing it on stage, for example, introducing somebody, or just doing this online talk show. What I really do, I forget about myself. I don't think about myself. I always put myself in the shoe, one, of the people watching, of our viewers, and two, I put myself in the shoe of the guest. Ano ba ang gusto kayang i-share ng ating guest ngayon? Ano kaya ang topic na makakatulong sa mga viewers natin ngayon? Ano kaya ang limitations, yung hindi ko pwedeng i-share at ay ko pwedeng i-share ng guest natin? So these are the two things that I do. But of course, the third one, we are just but human. There will always be mistake. Grammar will be roll
An
like a
issue,
roller
yeah.
coaster sometimes. Sometimes you cannot find the right words. Sometimes you're just like, alam mo, para kang natulala na lang. But if it happens, just move on and forget about it. Don't beat yourself out. We're just human. It happens. The next time, do it best. Do it best. Every time, you do it best. Okay? Better your best every
Okay.
time.
Thank
So yun
you.
lang.
So, we would like to ask for their final words and bago natin i-introduce ang ating susunod na guest. Maraming maraming salamat kay Kevinson de Ocampo at kay Angelo Honorio. Bigyan natin sila ng time
Thank you po.
to express their messages. Ikaw muna, Kevin.
Thank you for inviting me. It's really privileged that I'm here right now, especially both of you are really amazing person. I know Sir Orly now. It's my privilege to know Miss Jay-Z, and Angela is my good friend as well. And thank you so much for inviting me right now. Thank you for your very successful show. And I really look forward that I can be a guest someday again and again, maybe on live
Yes.
show. Why not? Yeah. And for those people who want to follow me on my social media account, you can please visit People on the Go. We have daily web series there. We have a daily show, and we have daily show as well for LBC Beyond the Box. And right now, I'm campaigning Illustrating Magazine Faces Plus as a Kumu ambassador. And just check my name, and we can update each other. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much,
Kevin.
Kevin for short. And Angelo?
Yeah, so since I'm a skincare ambassador, yan, I suggest na kahit sino man po, mapabata, like from 18 hanggang maging matanda yan, just take care of your skin, drink a lot of water, and yun, abangan niya po ako dun sa show, sa The Global Filipino Show, sa segment ko po ng We Live You, which is every Saturday. So again, meron pong lalabas na another segment. So abangan niyo po siya at tingnan niyo kung anong mga kapulutan or kung anong bago po ngayon doon. Yan.
And
Thank
Sir
you
Orly,
very much. Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to congratulate Jello. He's doing a great job for the first episode. Thank you.
Of course.
Wow, thank
So
you
Well
very
very
much.
good, Jello.
done.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to both of you, actually. Congratulations on accomplishing what you have accomplished so far. And carry on. Give your best in whatever you set out to do out there. And we wish you all the best. Okay? Thank
Keep
you,
Thank you very much,
safe,
JC.
Good
Angelo.
luck,
Jello.
Thank you
JC,
very
Kevin.
much
Angelo.
for
Bye.
joining the Global
Bye.
Filipino Show. Kevin, if you have time, you can visit us, okay? So we can
Of
collab as
course.
well. Diba? Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
All right. Okay.
Ayun.
We at this point we would like to remind everybody that we are giving away a cargo box. Yeah, and from is it from
Pinas Express
Pinas
Cargo.
Express Cargo? Right. Okay. So thank you once again for Pinas Express Cargo for being our partner in tonight's episode 6, season 2 ng Kamusta Ka Friend. So we are giving away a cargo box, free shipment to the Philippines, any point in the Philippines from Dubai, Dubai ba or UAE? From UAE siguro, no?
UAE, yeah.
Okay, from UAE to any point in the Philippines. So yan ay mapapasa inyo. All you need to do is to chat with us sa comment section po natin. Tell us anything that you are grateful for today or this week or grateful for yesterday. Just anything na nakapagpasaya po sa inyo. So share with us. Comment na po kayo. Anybody who would be sharing a good, grateful for, ayan, magkakaroon po siya ng gift tonight. Okay, Orly,
Okay,
do we
so I
have
would like
more
to
guests?
introduce a lady this time. And she's a travel agent, a fashion and body positivity vlogger, brand ambassador of Kayako.ph, Kalayan 2019-2020 volunteer, actress of Kiko Man Film Production, and a freelance model. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, let's all welcome Miss Joanne Gorgonio in the house tonight. Hi, beautiful.
Hi! Hi, Sir
Hi.
Early and Miss JC and sa ating mga ka-FI. Hi!
Thanks
Hi,
for
Joanne. Hi,
thanks for
Mm-mm.
Joanne.
saying yes.
Ang ganda rin.
Yeah.
Thank you
Ang
so
ganda ng
much! Hindi po
ang
nalalayo sa inyo. At sa napakagwapong the one and only.
at, sige, let's just take it in, Orly. Let's just take it in. Thank you. Thank you, Joanne, for that.
Okay.
Okay, welcome to Kamusta Friend. Really, we appreciate you coming to joining us here on the program. Kamusta naman? What has been keeping you busy, Joanne?
I'm first, I want to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of this Kamusta Ka Friend segment. And what keeps me busy right now is that I'm a part of Kiko Man Film Production, and we have horror. Everything is available on their social media platform, which is in YouTube, Facebook, Kiko Man, and of course we are a part of Illustrado Faces Plus, powered by Kumu. And actually, the reason why I really joined this competition, well, if you win, if I would win, there will be, a fame. Yeah, that would be a part of it. But, I really want to grab the opportunity, this fame that I will have to influence more people or more curvy women out there to don't lose hope no matter what shape or sizes you're in. You're beautiful and you can achieve your goals.
Oh, that's nice. So we're talking about
Yes.
body image here. Being
Yes, we
confident in
are.
your own skin. Body image.
Yes.
Merong magandang model na ganyan sa Hollywood. I forgot her name.
I
Di
think
ba
it's Ashley
nag-curvy?
Graham.
Yes.
Ashley
And
Graham.
I
Yeah.
oh, alam mo,
Baka
she's
na,
gorgeous as well. Napakagandang babae din. And she's curvy, but she is confident in her own skin. So,
I was
alam mo
Yes.
out.
yung,
I was out for
It's
a
you
that.
while.
think, uh,
Oh, welcome back.
I was out for a while.
Joanne,
At naabutan ko yung curvy. Di ba there's another term for curvy, which is
And
voluptuous? Tama ba
I,
ako?
yeah,
voluptuous.
voluptuous,
Yes.
but most of the time we are labeled size. And, if you labeled something, like for example, you as a woman be labeled a size, what makes you feel like you'll be labeled by the society and never acknowledge what talent or whatever skills you have. Sometimes it's really hard for us curvy women to prove ourselves. But here am I, and sharing my skills and my talent to somehow, somewhere that people would have, same struggles as I am, would be influenced and be encouraged to move forward.
Okay, what is the most difficult challenge that you've had when it comes to body image? What was the most difficult experience you've
Ganda ng
had?
tanong mo,
And
ah.
how did you deal with it?
Okay,
Joaquin.
so I think you're asking asking me kung ano struggles
Ano,
ko with
ano yung
everything, right? I
okay,
mean,
okay, let me be clear, Joanne. We are talking
yeah.
about you
Okay.
are for me you are giving voices to women who who feel like they are voluptuous, who feel like they are how do you call it? I don't want to say the other term, but you are talking to us right now, telling us that more than what you see, there is somebody inside who has more to offer, right? Now, what I'm trying to ask you is that um, bago mo marating yung estado na yan, bago mo marating yung confidence that you have at the moment, what did you have to go through and how did you deal with it? May mga struggle ba along the
Okay.
way? Para ma-accept na, this
Oh,
is who I
definitely.
am more than what you see.
Tell us your story.
Definitely. Yeah, okay. So definitely there is a struggle. Sa akin, um, like for example, I would go to some talent scouts and to fit what they call what is beautiful. For example, I'll be joining beauty contest or maybe a talent search, and then they're just gonna tell me that you know what, you're so beautiful, your face is so beautiful, you can speak through your mind, but you lose a weight. Somehow it's very degrading to you as a woman that you can hear this kind of things. But as it goes along the way, na parang lagi nilang sinasabi sa'yo na maganda ka lang, pero you need to lose weight, magpapayat ka. Tapos in every thing or what you dress, lagi na lang nakikita yung negative things. And you know what? It's not easy. It's gonna be painful. It's gonna be hard. But the reason why I'm like this now, I'm confident and I'm owning my curves because I surround myself with positive people. I surround myself with positive people at the same time. I inisip ko na sa sarili ko na they're just words. And I know who I am. I know my worth. I respect myself. I love myself. Even those mga taba sa tiyan, cellulites, everything. I love everything about me. And I think this is the next step that I did. I joined Illustrado Faces to encourage more women to go out of their comfort zone or the stereotype of beauty. Yes po.
John, thanks for your honesty. But I just have one question. This is quite personal, but it's okay if tawag dito, hindi mo, if you're not comfortable to answer it, it's okay. But did you ever think of submitting yourself in a surgery? Did it come to your mind before to have the shape that you desire?
It's like parang reduction somehow, like
Mhm.
that po ba? Hindi po in terms of surgery. Siguro dumating ako sa point na parang, kaya nga sabi ko hindi siya ganun kadali kasi parang I go to diet as in from the word itself, like die. Hindi talaga ako kakain just to fit in on those inabot ko naman yung parang sinasabi nilang what's so yung beauty standards, but pagdating ko do sa point na yun, I wasn't happy. I look at the mirror and I said, this is not me. And that's the time that I realized that, you know what, I'm gonna eat what I wanted to eat in proper moderation. I do workout, but now I think the moment that I accept who I really am, and doon ako naging masaya. And I'm doing vlogs right now, more of body positivity, like the struggles of a curvy women, the perks of a curvy women. It's also in my social media platform. Somehow, some people I know watching would be smiling at the same time encouraged.
Right.
You know what? Nakakahanga yung
Diba?
ginagawa mo, John. You
Oo.
know,
Thank you.
going out there, sabi ko nga, going out there, sticking your neck out, speaking not only for yourself, but actually encouraging other women out there to, just believe in who they are and be confident in who and what they
Yes.
are. Alam mo, the world needs more of you. Kasi marami sa mga
Thank you.
kabataan, maybe it's because of what's, social media, print
Social
ads,
media.
everything is bringing us, like you open your IG, for example, you see a lot of women, like sexy women in their amazing outfit and with amazing background. So we try to
Yes.
compare ourselves with them. Okay. So, um,
Yes.
Juan, what can you what do you want to share to everybody right now, especially young women who try to compare themselves with others, and at the end actually they end up being hurt because there will always be somebody who's better, right? So what do you want to tell them right now? Now this is your platform. Now you're
I
given a
think for
chance to
those
speak
who,
on behalf of these
yeah,
young women.
thank you so much. Yeah. So for the young women that, uh, of course, social media is very, very powerful when it comes to, you know, choosing your decisions in life in general. You know what? Sometimes millennials or the younger generation, please, you need to disconnect in order for you to connect to yourself and realize who you really are, what's your worth, and don't go to the stereotype of the society always tells us, because you are better than that.
Uy, ang ganda ng sinabi mo, Joanne. Sabi mo, you
Thank
need
you.
to disconnect. Let me repeat that. You need to disconnect in order to connect with
With
yourself.
yourself, yes.
That is very good. Alam mo, ayan, quotable quote from Joanne. You need to disconnect to connect with yourself. Kasi nga naman, if you are, okay, instead of me explaining it, would you mind expounding on that? What do you mean by disconnect in order to connect with yourself? What do you mean by it?
Okay. Sinasabi ko kanina in order for you to connect with yourself, sometimes, we give an F. Sometimes you should not give an F to the social media or whatever, whoever posted it. If they have a good life, they have a good body, they're so beautiful and everything, it's not gonna be okay with your mind. So what you need is, if it's not really helpful for you, you need to turn off that Wi-Fi. You need to turn off your cell phone, your laptop, any gadgets that you have. And you need to face in front of the mirror and ask yourself that this is me. I am enough. I am pretty, diba? I'm bold and I'm beautiful. And I love who I really am. And I'm not gonna look at the social media as being, what they call this one. I'm not gonna go through social media just because I envy them. I just wanna, sometimes yung mga tao na yun, you can idolize them. But you can be your own kind of
Version.
idol. Idol, or the person you wanted to be.
Meaning you can create something out of yourself,
Yes,
for other
yes,
people to emulate as well, especially
yes,
if you're doing the right thing, just like what you're doing at the moment, speaking for and on behalf of in behalf of the women out there who are beautifully curvy but don't feel like so.
yes,
So you are speaking in their behalf. That's really amazing. What you're doing is you're giving something substantial out to the world. And bilang babae, Joanne, I'd like to say thank you. Kasi
oh
actually,
my
hindi lang
god,
naman hindi
what's
lang naman young women ang pinag-uusapan natin dito na nagkakaroon ng problema sa self-esteem, sa body image. Kahit may mga edad na, hindi naman dahil may edad na ako, pero minsan, kahit may edad na, nagkakaroon pa rin ng problema sa body image. So, nandoon yung yo-yo diet na tinatawag. Magda-diet ngayon, tapos lalafang na naman mamaya. So, nagkakaroon ng, ano nga ba yan? Negative image na nakakaapekto sa araw-araw nating pamumuhay. So thank you so much, Joanne, for
Naghang
that.
ata
For
siya, naghang. I think naghang siya.
Oo. So kaya
Mm.
kaya pala ano ako na lang nagsalita mag-isa na English. But you know what? Alam mo, dapat I am so grateful that we have her on our program. Kasi we've never had a program where somebody speaks about be confident in your own skin. Be confident in who you are. And magandang i-hashtag natin yung sinabi niya kanina. Hashtag disconnect in order to connect with yourself. Isa pang may sinabi siya eh. Hashtag. Gusto kong i-hashtag talaga eh. Hashtag I am enough. I am more than enough. I think she said I am more than enough. Yan,
Hi, I'm
Joanne.
back. I'm sorry for
Hi,
that.
Joanne.
Okay.
Ayan.
So, we were talking about your.
Yeah, early before we proceed, I'd like to remind and encourage our viewers. You have a chance to take home a an express cargo habang tawag nila doon, cargo box yan. Cargo box, a shipment free. Siyempre yung cargo box lang yan, wala pang laman. Pero you can use it to send your items back to the Philippines from any point in the UAE to any point in the Philippines. That's going to be yours. All you need to do is to comment what are you grateful for today or what have you been grateful for of recently. Yon. Sabihin nyo lang, ano yung ipinagpapasalamat ninyo ngayon. So, ako Orly ha, nagpapasalamat talaga ako kasi sa mga guests natin, they joined us. Especially
Yeah.
Joanne, you are empowering a lot of women and you have just empowered me to be confident.
Thank
Yeah, and Orly,
you.
you were saying something a while ago?
Yeah, okay. I just want to go back to the competition that John is involved right now. I just want to know kung ano yung main purpose of joining. Ba, as palagay mo, uh, objective mo at anong edge? I'm curious to know.
Okay. Well, actually, the reason why I joined this Illustrative Faces Plus, powered by Kumu, of course, ito na nga yung sinasabi kong stepping stone for me. That before I was really insecure about myself, and now I'm owning who I really am, and now I'm gonna step out. This is my first step, and I wanna encourage more women of all shapes and sizes that we are beautiful and we need to go out and we need to show our talents. So I hope somehow
Wonderful.
I hope somehow that this curvy girl in front of you guys will have a chance or will have a spot in that billboard in EDSA.
All right,
Yeah, we
why
look
not?
forward to that. Okay.
I
And
have I
marami
have
marami.
another question. Maybe or even you, Orly, I think can answer this one, or Joanne, for example. Ganito, di ba? When we open our social media, we see a lot of amazing things. You know, other people's lives are displayed, curated, displayed amazingly on Facebook, on IG, sa lahat ng social media platform. Do you think what we see is the real thing?
Mm, so early?
Do you think what you see there? Do you think what you see there is the real thing? Is the reality in these people's lives? What do you think, Orly? Do I make sense? Do I make sense?
I
So for
think you do make sense, and I think I wanna answer your question po. So I think no, because not all the time that these people posting are really happy while they're traveling. We don't really know what's behind the story. Behind every photo, we don't know what's going on. So I think not everybody is posting. If you're really happy and you keep it private, sometimes it's much better. People who post, I'm not saying all, but maybe they just seek for attention somehow. And
yeah, could be.
actually, we don't really
Um,
know what's going on behind it. But if they're happy posting it, well, we are also happy for them. And if
Yeah.
not, I hope somehow they will fix whatever they're facing right now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe
That's a
you're
good
right, you know?
answer. Yeah, and ang dami nating sa kabila ng short period of time that we have with these people right now as guests natin, ang dami nating napulot. So we would like to, at this point, would like to thank Joanne G and wish you luck on your new endeavor. At sana ay makita namin yung poster mo sa yung
I
billboard mo
hope
sa
so.
EDSA, di ba?
Yes.
So thank you very much and see you soon.
Yes. Oh,
Thank
by the
you,
way, can I
Joanne.
just say some hi to my team Kiko man because they're in the comment section. Uh,
Oh,
yes,
Wow,
they're
that's
here to
cool.
supporting my platform also. So hello to the Kiko Man Films, and we are currently having our first full-length movie. I hope I can promote it as well. So it's called Panganay sa Umaga, and this is the story of OFWs all over the world. This COVID-19, how are they facing it, and ano yung gagawin nila para mabuhay ulit at para lumaban para sa pamilya. Again, this is Joe and G, a part of the qualifiers of Illustrato Faces, and I'm just gonna say, let's just say that this is Joe and G, spreading good vibes and body positivity. Thank you so much, Sir Orly and JC and mga ka-FI. Thank
thank
you.
you very much. God
Thank you,
bless.
God
Joanne.
bless.
God bless you, and we wish you
Okay, so
all the best.
ayan.
We wish you, Joanne, all the best in all of your endeavors, everything that you are planning to do, and whatever you're doing at the moment. Any competitions, kung ngayon pa lang kinocongratulate na kita. I admire you for doing what you're doing. Okay,
And
Orly.
yeah, partner, I told you, like I told in the first phase of our show, we are very blessed tonight because we are blessed with a lot of youngsters, and at this point, we are going to introduce another surprise guest. A TikToker with 143,000 followers, a social media influencer for Jollibee, Jerry's Grill, Razons of Guagua, Clover Medical Center, Calivo Couture, and the Business Center model, online host and blogger, and he is also known as the Alden Richards ng Dubai, featured in KMJS. I think it's Jessica Soho, KMJS.
Jessica.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, mga ka-FI, here's Mr. Ian De La Peña in the house right now.
Hi
Hi,
guys!
ano si Alden? Si Alden ba yun?
Ang
Hi.
lakas maka Alden
Oo nga naman,
Richards.
ano?
Opo, kamusta?
Ang lakas maka Alden. Hi, Ian.
143,000 followers. How did you get them?
Unexpected po siya kasi di ko talaga in-expect na ganun yung impact, ganun yung approach ng mga viewers po. Talagang di ko po in-expect. Kasi sa TikTok kasi kumbaga kung ano lang yung pwede mong gawin, kung ano lang yung maisipan mo that time, tapos i-upload mo, yun na yun eh. So talaga ngayon, di pa din ako, di pa siya parang nagsisink in na ganun kadami yung naka-follow pala sa akin.
So ibig sabihin, yung 143,000 na followers mo, you were able to encourage them to follow you mainly because of what you do. What is it that you're doing?
Ano lang naman kasi pinapakita ko lang yung mga pa-cute na mga gano'n, na mga sayaw-sayaw. Tapos yung mga Alden. Yun
Saan
lang.
yan?
Tapos,
Sa Facebook?
sa
Are we
TikTok.
talking about Facebook
Sa
or
TikTok po.
YouTube?
Sa TikTok.
Alright. Oo nga naman. Lakas nga naman talaga maka-Alden eh.
Alam mo kaya,
That's cool, yeah? That's cool. Okay. Siguro this is a great opportunity kasi since you have over 100,000 followers, meron ka na bang natanggap na halimbawa ay mga negative comment? I'm sure everything must be, or almost everything must be like all
gusto ko yan.
positive.
Gusto ko yan. Gusto ko yung question mo. Gusto ko yung question.
Meron kasing dumarating ang panahon na merong hindi natutuwa or may basher, in short, may basher.
Tama
How
po.
do you deal with negative comments? How do you deal with bashers if you have any? How do you
Mm.
handle them
Ha,
professionally or politically?
sa akin po, sa part ko po, kasi natutunan ko din na nung naging OFW ako, talagang I choose the bright side, I choose the good side. So pag mga ganun, talagang dinidedma ko na lang eh. Kasi talagang mas gusto kong tingnan yung mas maliwanag, yung mas mabuti. So sa akin, part lang siya ng, siguro part siya ng life, pero di ko talaga siya kinikredit. So wala, dinidedma lang.
Binabasa mo rin ba? Kapag may mga comments, binabasa mo ba? Siyempre, 100,000 followers, 143,000. Maraming comments yan malamang. Are you
Totoo.
reading them? Do you read the comments?
Yeah, actually po kasi talagang nababasa ko po kasi gusto ko din po kasing makita or marinig po yung side po ng mga viewers ko. So talagang binabasa ko isa-isa. So di ko talaga may iwasan na nakikita ko din yung mga negative comments po.
Oh, ganon. So, ano
Mm.
yun? Pag nabasa mo, hindi mo na lang pinapansin. Hindi ka nagre-respond?
Actually, one time, ganito yun. One time kasi may nag-comment kung about sa ngipin ko kasi pag nagsasalita ako, di kasi ako sanay kasi di ako sanay magsalita. So talagang iba yung dating sa camera. So one time, sinagot ko lang naman kasi sabi niya kung may ngipin ba daw ako sa taas. So yun, nag-smile lang ako. Tapos yun na, okay na.
Ano yun kung maiipin ka sa taas? Ano yun, parang
Opo, kasi
feeling
hindi
niyo
siya
walang
nakikita
ngipin?
pag nagsasalita ako, hindi siya masyadong kita.
Ah, right.
Hmm.
Okay. So, ang tawag dito, so what you did, may negative comment, dinaan mo na lang sa
Sa
positive
smile.
way.
Opo.
Siguro natuwa yung iyong no, basher. Orly,
Actually,
ikaw, ganito ha, Ian, pakinggan naman natin si Orly. Kunwari guest ko
hi
si
Orly.
Orly.
Kumusta?
Kunwari guest ko si Orly kasi he is very active on social media. Ayan, ang
Mm.
dami niyang videos that come out every day, every single day may panibago siyang palabas, may panibago siyang
Mm.
video. Meron ka na bang na-experience sa mga basher Orly? At kung meron man, how do you deal with it? The objective? Okay. Orly and Ian, our objective
Actually,
is to educate our viewers na hindi talaga natin maiiwasan may mga bashers. How do we politically or professionally deal with them? Orly, take it away. This is all
yeah,
yours.
kasi nga 'di ba, nakita ko yung point ni Ian when he explained about the handling of that ko. Ngayon, but in my case, uh, there were more than 200 videos that I did for the Filipino Institute for different platforms. And there's a certain show that we introduced right now. Ngayon na ako nagka-basher talaga. Sabi ko, ganun pala yung feeling ng nababash ka. Na pag sabi ko, pagdating ng araw na bash ako, ignore ko na lang. I will not care for it. I will not even spend a moment thinking of it. Pero hindi pala. Ang hirap pala. Parang kahit labanan ng isipan mo, siksik pa rin sa isipan mo. Kasi first time no? So, nagtatanong-tanong ako sa sa mga influencer, paano ba yun? Biglang ganon, biglang ganon. But, sabi nga nila, the 200 plus videos that you did in the past, walang bearing yun. Etong video mo na minsan na-bash ka, that matters to you because yun talaga yung yun talaga na-notice talaga ng people might be against you or might be favorable about you na maganda na yung video ginawa mo. So, I
Oy,
don't know. Ganun lang yung handling ko. I don't know about Ian.
ibig sabihin, di ba Ian, kapag
Po.
kami nag-bash sa'yo, halimbawa sa social media, sabi mo kanina, you just take it positively. You read them, but you take it positively. Pero
Opo.
tama din naman, ipag-connect natin dalawa yung sinabi ninyo. Sabi ni Orly, ibig sabihin, talagang pinapanood ang iyong
Mm.
video. Kasi may comment. Hindi lang
Correct.
yung basta-basta positive na in passing lang, may comment. And I think it's
Tama.
a good way. It's a good way for us, for you, Orly, for you, Ian. You know that when you get this kind of comments, you try to improve.
Mm.
Bank on it, di ba?
Tama po.
Use it as a pedestal. Tama ba yun? A stepping stone pala. A stepping stone to move forward and become a better person. Uy,
That's
tama
true.
yan. You know
Sometimes
what? I'd
values
like to.
are the reason why we're going to be that competent enough. Di ba? Kaya minsan, kahit ayaw natin, minsan, pag-aralan din natin yung sinasabi nila. Di ba, malay mo, makachamba sila that there's
Tama.
something wrong in the videos that we're doing. So, conscious tayo. And ang gawin din natin, yung proper way of handling that scenario na hindi ka na yung tipo, isipin mo pa, apekto yung buhay mo, hindi na. Di ba? I don't know. That's what I'm trying that's how I'm going to cope up right now. Ikaw,
Oh, yeah.
JC, grabe ka talaga, JC. Grabe ka. Totoo, tinanong. Sige nga ng guest natin. I long been waiting to guest Ian
Kasi
in
so
my
active na
show.
active ka eh. Ian,
Oo.
okay. Do you have any other questions for Ian? Ian, aside from courting your or being so active on social media, on TikTok, and of course, being always with your 143,000 followers, are you busy with anything else?
Sa ngayon po ay kasali po ako sa ito sa Illustrated Faces Plus po, kung saan po pinapakita din po yung mga talents sa mga kababayan dito sa Middle East po. So guys, also gusto ko na din po mag-promote so guys, sa lahat po ng nanonood, please follow me po in my Kumu account kasi doon po kasi naka-partnered yung Illustrated Faces Plus po. So guys, malaking tulong po yun na i-follow niyo po ako. Kasi may mga live streaming po ako doon, makikita niyo yung mga pa-cute na mga sayawan, yung mga giling-giling. Tsaka hindi lang siya tambayan, hindi lang siya live streaming. Talagang may pa giveaways, may pa contest. So guys, what are you waiting for? Download Kumu na, then follow me, Ian to the rescue po. Thank you.
Oh, that's really nice, Ian.
I just want, I just,
Ian and
I just want to
Orly.
read, yeah, I just want to read
Ian,
this
Orly.
Cherry Junie Sarsano. Bashers means ano yun, are not the right audience, so never mind them. For as long as you entertain or provide information to your right audience, go ahead with your platform. Great. And I
Oh,
would
I
like to
like
say
that.
thank you
That
also to Mr. Julie Sorsano for this. He is the way that Ian is with us tonight. So maraming salamat, Julie.
ang
Okay.
galing, no? I like what you said, Junie. Hi, Junie. This is very, very useful. Siguro lahat tayo kailangan ay kapag we're feeling down at some point, dahil may mga bashers, we have to go back to this video and read Junie's comment. This is really good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this with us. Right. Okay. Ang isa sa mga gusto nating i-remind again, our dear viewers, our dear friends, we are giving away a cargo box, free shipment to the Philippines. All you need to do is to comment what you are grateful for today or what have you been recently grateful for. Ano yung pinagpapasalamat ninyo? Kahit one line lang yan, kahit one word lang yan, just tell us and maybe the box will be all yours. Yon.
Okay, so maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Ayan, kinapusan naman tayo sa oras. It's good that we have this kind of, platform where we are supporting our kababayans here for their endeavors, di ba? So we are very proud of each and every one of you, each and every one of you, sa mga talents nyo. Last words from Ian. Last words?
So yun na guys, gusto ko rin magpasalamat sa family ko, tsaka sa full support ng mga kaibigan ko dito sa Dubai. Especially sa mga Bisaya, so #proud Bisaya laban. So salamat kayo, I'm very grateful na nandito din ako sa harapan nyo kasi it means na I'm fighting for this, lumalaban despite of all the negative things na nangyayari. So nandito pa din ako. So dapat sa mga nanonood din po dyan, yun lang, okay lang po magpahinga basta wag sumuko. Laban.
Yun, no? Di ba? May mga quotable quotes talaga tayo. Thank you so much, Ian. Ian, can you please invite our viewers in case they want to follow you? Where can they find you?
So
It's
guys,
written down
again,
there, right?
sa lahat po ng nanonood po ngayon, please follow me po, Ian to the Rescue po sa TikTok, sa Instagram, sa YouTube, sa Facebook, then of course sa Kumu po, kung saan po ay kasali po ako sa isang competition po ng Illustrated Faces Plus po. Sana po ay magkita-kita tayo po lahat doon. Thank you sa suporta din po. God bless us all. Tsaka keep safe.
Thank you, Ian. God
Thank
bless you,
you.
Ian.
Thank you, Ian. Thank
Okay.
you very much. Wala pa nga yung ano. So ngayon, it's about time for our competition. Competition ba
Oo
yan?
nga. Meron ba tayong ano? Meron nag-comment na sa watch party ko. Pwede kong basahin yon. Na what are
Go!
we grateful
Sige,
for?
sige, sige,
Ayan, teka
sige.
lang ha.
Okay.
Ano, ang sabi niya dito, pero nasa watch party. Can I send you the screenshot?
Please, yeah.
Hindi ko alam kasi kung ito ay nasa main page natin, but I'm gonna send it to you. She says here, I am so thankful amidst this crazy busy day. I am still sane. Ay, nako. That's a big thing, yeah. Sabi niya, I am so thankful amidst this crazy busy day. I'm still sane and hopeful for a better tomorrow. That's coming from Grace Villarreal. That's a very good, grateful for comment there, Grace. I think, ayan na. Sa tingin ko may nanalo na. Unless, of course,
Yeah,
you have
okay,
other
yeah.
comments there. Do you have
Okay.
other comments there?
We don't get any comments, hindi yata nila na tabayanan ng ating ano. Masyado silang na-amaze, masyado silang na starstruck sa ating mga ano.
Ayan. Napakita ko yung comment. Ayan, para
Okay.
legit. Teka lang nga. Legit talaga.
So, can you announce the winner now, partner?
All right, our winner is Grace Villarreal. Congratulations. You've just won yourself a Pinas Express cargo box, so you can send your items back to the Philippines, fill it in that box to any point in the Philippines. Congratulations, Grace. Thank you for tuning
Thank you
in.
very much. It was another exciting episode, of course. Honest lahat ng episode nakakatuwa talaga.
Yeah.
Pag minsan
Good.
wala, may, may,
Good.
may time ako binabalik-balikan ko, walang
Correct.
magkaparehong episode time na encounter, di ba? Have you noticed that?
Yeah. May
Oo.
variations lagi. Pero just to
Iba-iba talaga.
recap, let's just pick up the most important things that we've discussed, yung mga shinare ng mga guests natin. Ang mga importanteng na pick up ko yung sinabi ni Joanne na,
Connect.
disconnect
Disconnect
in
to
order
connect.
to connect with
Mm.
yourself. And you have to feel that I am enough, the size doesn't really matter. You have to feel enough and confident in your own skin. And of course, sabi ni Ian kanina, you can rest, but you never give up. Yon. Si Kevin and Angelo, we've learned a lot from them as well. Thank you so much. Really, yon. Sabi ni Kevin kanina, we have to support our mga kababayan sa may mga platforms, may mga projects tulad ng Kumo. So, to the creator of Kumo, congratulations. I'm sure it's gonna make a hit.
Thank you very much once again. Congratulations to our winner. Thank you very much, Pinas Express Cargo. Thank you to all our guests. And maraming salamat sa aking co-host na talagang kahit saan mo dalhin, strikes anywhere and everywhere. Maraming salamat lagi sa iyo. Marami na
Parang
akong
ikaw
utang.
lang. Parang ikaw lang.
Kahit
Thank
ano,
you.
kahit anong topic talaga, napaka lively pag dinala mo. So,
Ay,
oo, naintindihan mo siguro that may susunod pang show. Kaya minamadali ko. May susunod.
maraming salamat po sa lahat mga viewers natin. Please don't forget to like and share this video. It might be able to help us, a soul out there. Maybe they need this at this time. Thank you so much. We hope to see you again. We have to see you again on Monday, 6 o'clock ng gabi, UAE time. Orly, thank you for guesting in my show.
Yeah, I wish I could just be your guest. Because, alam mo, pag naka-guest, nung nakausap ko yung mga previous guests natin, natatakot silang mag-guest minsan dahil ang galing-galing daw ng host. Sabi ko, parang matindi yung tanungan. Yeah, sabi ko, that's a challenge that hindi ka nakarating ng Dubai kung hindi ka na-guest kay JC sa Kamusta Ka Friend. Diba? Naging tourist spot na ang show ba? Naging
Sa
tourist spot
lahat po ng mga show, sa lahat po ng mga naging guests natin dito sa Kamusta Ka Friend, kahit sa mga previous na programs ko, I salute you all. You've done an amazing job being on the program. Maraming salamat for sharing yourselves with the world. We need you. So, to all of our viewers, thank you so much. Maraming salamat, Orly. Thank you, Filipino Institute. Again, God bless you all. We love you.